Netcasts you love.
From people you trust. This is Twit.
Video bandwidth for the Giz Wiz is provided by CacheFly at CACHEFLY.com. Audio bandwidth for the Giz Wiz is provided by the new Winamp for Android, featuring wireless sync and one-click iTunes import, now with free daily music downloads and full-length CD listening parties. Download it free at winamp.com/Android. It's time for the Giz Wiz with the band's maddest writer, Dick DiBartolo. This is episode 1408, recorded March 19th, 2013. Who's behind the curtain? The Giz Wiz is brought to you by Audible.com. To download the free audiobook of your choice, go to audible.com/GizWiz. And now, get ready for Dick. Set your tasers to stun. It's time for the Giz Wiz Show.
It's the same dumb show with Dickie D and Leo Laporte on Twit TV. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, growing blue and LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the same dumb show. Whoa! Thrill Cam! Whoa! Wow!
Whoa, amazing.
It worked that time.
It really went all the way to the little, I have to show you what's behind the curtain. The little bouncy thing that catches the Thrill Cam.
Wow.
That is so exciting. So very, very exciting. Here, let's run it back to its origin. Yeah, nice to see you. It's a little TV studio in here, no problem. We're going to run this back up to its origin so we can, at a later date, do another thrilling adventure. Hello, Dickie. That's just going back. It's just as thrilling as going.
No, and they scream in reverse. It's amazing.
It's the same dumb show with Dickie D. Hello,
How
Dick.
are you, buddy?
I'm well. Did it snow in New York City?
Bizarre. 3 inches of snow yesterday.
What the?
But I know.
It's
Fortunately,
spring.
it did not stay long. Today it went up to 38, and it rained a lot in the morning, so
I guess
it's pretty
good.
much is gone.
Did it wash away the green stripe down Fifth Avenue?
No, I'm not sure. You know, I didn't
You
even...
don't go out much, do you, Dick? Let's face it.
No. For some reason, the St. Patrick's Day Parade is not a place that I run over to anymore.
Yeah. I got pulled over on St. Patrick's Day by the California Highway Patrol.
Really?
Yeah, he pinched me. He said I wasn't wearing green.
Oh, they're very strict about that out in Petaluma.
I did not know
They
that.
enforce every holiday. I got arrested there for not having an Easter egg Easter week.
Can you believe that? I wear my
I
bunny ears all year round when I walk down the street, just in case. I don't want to get in trouble.
No, they're stiff.
Welcome, anyway. It's springtime here, as you can see in beautiful downtown Petaluma. the trees are in, well, they got buds. They got buds.
Oh, yeah.
When you look
Actually,
out the
the
window
park
here,
is-
does it look kind of low rent?
Yeah, it looks really low rent. It looks like that building across the street's going out of business.
It does. It says office space for lease.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. I was
Here's your
thinking.
chance.
Well, I was thinking,
Here's
maybe
your
we could
chance.
get some off because we're running. Believe it or not, we're running out of office space in this giant studio. And I was thinking if we rented space over there, we put the zip line between the two buildings. It'd be very easy for employees to, well, one way, and then somebody would have to haul them back when they want to come the other way.
Just get another zip line in the other direction.
Oh!
From one building, floor to
No!
roof.
Here comes the employees!
Here comes Lisa!
Ah!
Okay,
People
very
that come
good.
very-
See, we can do that every day. Come on.
Dick, let's. This is a show for those of you just tuning in and wondering. I wonder every
doubt
week.
that.
This is a show where we talk about gadgets, and Dick is a
do.
gadget hound. Mad Magazine's maddest writer for many years, part of the usual cast of idiots. But he also collects this stuff, and each week he brings us 3 marvelous gadgets to share.
Yes.
Dick.
Well, now I'm doing a little cheat because I just taped a car gadget spot for World News Now.
Ooh, I like car gadgets.
I know. And I said to AudioVox, you need this right back? And they said, no. AudioVox sent me a car connection. They sent me 3 months of service.
Well, wait a minute.
But
You don't have a car.
I know. I said, but I wrote back and I said, where's the car? And they said, well, we can only go so far.
So how do you test this stuff?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I'm going to tell you what it does. And you say, I need that, or I have that,
Okay.
or my Ford does. Okay.
Okay, good. Yeah, I got a 2010 Ford Mustang, as you all know, with Ford
Okay.
Sync, and I'm a big fan, so go ahead. Even though Ford's
And
no
you know,
longer,
and
by the way, I
went
should
back-
say, Ford is no longer a sponsor on the show. They're giving me no money, so what you're hearing is honest now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think it was back in I looked in the old shows we did back in 1996 when we did our first gadget that plugged into the ODB 2 port.
Right.
And it was, I don't even remember. Back then it was the Car MD.
I do remember.
That was the size of like a remote control for
Right.
your TV
Right.
set. Okay.
Right.
So if you cut to my close-up camera, Jason, you can see the new AudioVox car connection.
Monitor?
This is this little guy here.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
it's really tiny. So it tracks your vehicle. It keeps track of what the engine's doing. But you can also track where your car is. You can set up a zone. Like if you give the kids the car, you can set up a zone that you don't want them to drive out of.
What happens? The car just cuts out?
No, they will send you a text message to your phone, your smart
Because
pad.
that could be kind of dangerous. The car just stops. Hey,
No,
hey,
a finger can-
you've gone into the
finger
bad
comes out of the
neighborhood. Not
glove
allowed.
compartment.
We're going to turn the car off right now.
An automated finger from the glove compartment. No.
Deltalina. I like that.
You like the
So it sends
okay.
you a text message saying the kids have gone outside of their approved range.
Exactly.
I get it.
If you forget where the car is on your Android or iOS phone, bring up where the car is, and it will draw a little path to how to get back to.
Or you could just leave the phone in the car.
Well, then you have to call AudioVox and say, I left the device and my phone in the car.
Now, can you look it up?
What do I do now?
Actually, it sounds silly, and I have never lost my car, but Alex Lindsay has. And in fact, it's a funny story because he eventually, he looked everywhere for his car. He thought he parked it off, couldn't find it. And then the police came to his house and say, hey, is this your car? And apparently he'd left it in front of a liquor store and just down the street. And so he found it. But so better than that, have this thing. And then that way you don't have to wait till the police find your car.
Exactly. And then it does all the things that have been going on for several years now, where it can track maintenance alerts for your car.
All of this is available through the OBD2 port, so that's pretty standard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it can also monitor your driving habits if you want, and it can print out a report on how you can save gas by driving this way. It's $170. Sears and Pep Boys. And
I think some auto insurance companies will give you a reduced rate if you'll agree to have one of these installed in your car that they can check.
Yes, I don't know exactly what the discount is, but I have read that too.
Yeah. I don't know.
And you have to pay a monthly service. It's $10 a month, or I think it's $90 for the year.
If you lose your car a lot, it's well worth it.
Yes. Exactly.
This is going to be the new thing because of Find My iPhone. This is going to be, everybody's going to do this now. Everything will call home and say, oh, you left your keys here or whatever. My dog will have a little chip implanted to say, I'm outside. Can I come in? That kind of thing. He's staring at you, Burke. Ozzy's staring at you. Do you know why? He's just staring right at you, Burke.
Ozzy's saying, wait a minute. How are they using my name? Oh, that's very funny.
There's the Aussie Cam.
That is the Aussie Cam.
Now he's staring at you, Dick.
Hi, Ozzy. Ozzy, I'm a friend.
I am so glad. Can we somehow strap that to his body in some way?
Oh, that is so...
Is it wireless? Yeah. Oh, no! Ah! Okay. That nose was cold. See, he's looking at Burke again. Do you have beef jerky in your pocket, Burke? Is that the... No. Yeah. He says, I am so sick of being the butt of Leo's jokes.
Yes. Emphasis on but.
Yeah. So I would love to have an Aussie Cam. The problem is Aussie really doesn't move around much. He just kind of stands there a lot.
Oh, but, the cams are really too big for Aussie, right?
No, that's no. That's a GoPro. That's a tiny little camera. Look, I'll show you.
It's pretty small.
I think we could actually reasonably put this on Aussie.
Really? Because we had that little tag where you could... Oh, he's not going to like that.
Put it just right there.
Remember we put that tiny little tag on him? Where
He didn't like that. He couldn't, because he couldn't lift his head. He was walking around like this. I can't lift my head. There, that's the Leo Cam. Here, wait a minute. Let me just run around.
This is good.
This is good. This is the Leo Cam. We can just say it's the Aussie Cam.
Oh, that's so funny. Get a shot of Leo lifting his leg on the desk.
Isn't that cool?
That is great.
Yeah. There's a little bit of a lag, as you could see.
Not much.
About 5 seconds, something like that. Because what is
it's
this
like
doing?
3 seconds.
It's going via Wi-Fi to an iPad or Apple TV, aren't we? How are we? iPad?
Mm-hmm. And then into the Apple TV.
And the iPad's going to the Apple TV. Mm-hmm. There's something in here. Anyway, but is this what we put in the Thrill Cam?
Yeah, that's the Thrill Cam right there.
That's the Thrill Cam. Wow, and Letterman, they had to go. Well, wait a minute, I've got it upside down. Does it matter?
Well, no, we hang it upside down for the thrill.
Oh, so it's turned around. So when okay, got it. That's all right. And this is just so you know, this is the Thrill Cam mount. It really is amazing what you can do.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Ozzy smells something outside. So this is the mount, and then John, was it John or Burke who made the little S hook? John did. John Slanina made a little S hook with a pulley in there, so it can do the Thrill Cam. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Not complicated.
So is that GoPro?
That's a GoPro. This is the GoPro Silver. I have a GoPro Black, the new one. The Hero 3.
Yeah, the GoPro Black is the high def, right?
Yeah, Hero 3, and I just didn't want to give him that one, so I replaced the GoPro Hero 3 Silver with Black. This is the one I brought to Australia and forgot to take out of the box. So
those pictures must have been pretty dark.
They didn't come out so good.
Yeah.
I've rejiggered my strategy for my next trip. I'm going to actually take the cameras out of the box. Here you go. You want to Thrill Cam that?
Wow.
Right.
Kind of dangerous though. You could get them stolen.
I know. So that was AudioVox's OBD Dock 2 dock connector.
My car connection.
That's Gadget 1. What is Gadget 2? And then we do have an ad from Audible. I'll sneak in there.
Yeah. Gadget number 2 is going to be 2 quickie gadgets on easy ways to park your car in the garage so you don't run all the way forward and hit the bikes and the hoses and the SkyMall crap that's piled up.
Believe me, it is, too.
At the front of it. So the first one is Garage Laser Park.
Oh.
And it's, a little gadget.
This was on SkyMall.
Was it on SkyMall?
Yes. It was a reject, right? It was something that we decided not to do.
Yeah, I feel like we saw this. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see it.
Let's see here.
Trying
to find which one you're talking about.
Yeah, you can cut to my little close-up camera.
The close-up cam, and I'll find it on SkyMall.
There you are.
I think it's the same one, yeah.
Oh, you know what? Well, then get it at Amazon because it's under $20 on Amazon. So there's a little motion detector at the front of it. All you do is the first time you put it up on the garage, park your car, hang it on the ceiling, just aim the laser where you want, probably a little dot on your dashboard. Then as you drive into the garage the next time, the little motion sensor senses the car coming in, turns on the laser, comes with an AC adapter, but if you want no wiring at all, it takes a little 9-volt battery, and it will show you where you want to stop your car. If
now,
you have
there it is. Now, the one on SkyMall is $32, but it's dual.
Okay. The dual. Okay. The dual one on.
There you go. There's the dual one.
Yeah. That's
for a 2-car garage.
That is correct. So just aim one at each car, and I think it's a little bit cheaper on Amazon, but just by about $2.
Well, that's not. So the idea is when you brake the light. Oh no, it hits something on your dash. I don't understand.
I think you calibrate it so that it points, so that you're parked perfectly, pointed at your dash.
What is it looking at?
I don't think it It doesn't do anything for you.
You just look at it.
It's just a visual
it's a
indicator.
dot. I get it. So you want to then maybe draw something on your dashboard that
Or
says
just know
park here.
that when the light hits
just
here.
know when the red dot is directly on the top of my dashboard, don't go any further.
And now, if you turn it up too high, will it slice your car in half like James Bond?
Boy, if it was, I would buy it and a car, but I don't think it does that.
It also, the chat room says, doubles as a home defense laser turret, which is nice.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
laser. It looks like it's the same thing. The laser dual parking system,
Oh, it is.
$32.95. It looks like it's very similar. That's the Amazon one, and here's the SkyMall one.
I don't have your
It's from
feed yet.
Maxis,
You don't have
so
my
that-
feed?
no.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me
Sorry.
plug in.
It's
a little
from
bit better.
Maxa, which is MAXSA, so it is the same one.
Yeah. Well, this is the Auto Sport. I think it's the same.
Okay. The one I'm seeing on my screen says Maxa.
Yeah, that's
so it must be-
the Amazon one you're looking at.
Okay.
Here's the one from SkyMall. But it looks exactly the same. Anyway, we're having trouble getting my computer, so
Okay.
we'll figure that out.
You know, it's entirely possible they brand them separately for SkyMall.
You know what the truth is? It's
Yes?
neither company owns this thing. Some company in China. I get these emails all the time. Hi, we make laser parking systems. Would you like to sell them? And then you put your brand on it.
Yeah.
That's what I
Do you
think.
not want me to send you those emails anymore?
Yeah,
Because
would
I
you
have
please?
A thriving importing business.
I'm serious. Do you get emails from?
I get those all the
Yeah.
time, and it'll say laser parking device $3, and I go $3, and then you look and it says you must order at least 50,000 units.
Right. So I get it's a new kind of spam, but it's not really spam. I think they just send this out to anybody, and it says we'll manufacture whatever thousands of units of them cheap. And I guess it's amazing. It's incredible. So that's what I suspect is a company that makes these, and then other companies then resell them and brand them. The reviews are quite good on SkyMall actually. Somebody actually says best
they were on
purchase
Amazon
ever.
too.
Yeah.
That it's a real quickie, easy, and inexpensive way to be able to park.
I've seen people. Okay, I could tell you there's a cheap way to do this, an analog way to do this. You hang a tennis ball from the roof of the garage, so in such a way that it hits your windshield when you're in the right spot.
Okay, now that's so funny you said that because now for under $10 there is that device with just a little added thing.
Let's see.
So for $10 you get a laser. You get
it's called Ballpark.
the LED laser.
Of course.
So that you can add the bouncing disco light. So when it touches, it's hard to see in this light.
Yeah.
Here, let me just
does it blink and wow.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that.
And
Look at that. Look at that.
that reminds me of the fishing bobber that I use when I go fishing.
You fish with something like this. Isn't it hard for the fish to hang on to that?
Yeah. Well, at least they know I'm coming. They see me coming.
Oh, okay.
It's that disco fisherman
Follow
again.
the bouncing ball.
Hey,
Leo.
party at Leo's. Disco fisherman.
Disco fish. That's good.
The Maxa Innovations Park Right Ballpark. This is, $10. Or you could get a piece of twine and a tennis ball.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And the thing about the tennis ball is you don't really mind if you hit it with your windshield. This, I'm not sure you'd want to hit this.
Oh, I'd want to hit it just to make it blink.
It blinks when you hit it?
I may just buy a windshield because I can't afford a car, and I may just run into it with a windshield.
You could use your glasses. You don't have to buy a windshield. Just
that's true.
you should hang it over your bed and like that when you're in bed.
Absolutely. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. I will. That's all.
Is this the big? Look at here's the Genie Universal Perfect Parking GPS. This must be a big problem of people running into the back of their garage.
I think it is. I think it is.
I usually just pull in and stop.
Well, you probably have a big garage, right?
Yeah, I have enough. Oh, yeah. I have a 43-car garage. No, actually, I can't park in my garage anymore. I built a gym in my garage now, so I park in the driveway. But when I did have a garage, I just pull right in.
Wait a minute. So you don't go to a gym anymore?
No, I have a gym in my garage that I don't go to.
I was going to say, Don't you find that if you have your own gym, you don't ever go
Well,
there?
I just thought it'd be easier not to go to the gym in my garage than not to go to the gym down the street. So, because
That's
it's a
true.
closer place not to go.
Yeah. Well,
So-
how many years of gym membership did you spend to build your gym that you're not going to go to at home?
A couple of years.
Couple of years.
So it's not cheaper, but it's easier not to go to. I don't have to go as
Oh, okay.
I don't have to not go as far. If you know what
Well,
I'm saying.
I guess you're right. Do they have showers
Yeah.
and steam and a sauna?
No steam. No. Well, if I
wouldn't
turn
go-
the shower up
wouldn't
real
go.
high, I could make it steam.
Okay.
It's a nice gym, though. I hope every once in a while I'll open the door, look at it, go, that's nice, looks good.
Wow.
I feel
Wow.
stronger already.
Yeah. Well, don't you have anybody on the staff who could work out for you?
That's a great idea. Any takers?
Liz seems to be up to the challenge for about everything that
Liz
we do
will
on this
do
show.
anything.
So
I'm telling you, Liz is getting in shape for the Star Trek dress, which I have not been able to bring myself to order because it's $360. No, I'll buy it for you, dear. Wait
a minute.
It's hard to push that button. It's like,
Oh, I don't blame you. Can't you get like 50 chamois and knit her one? Dr. Mom
I am knitting one.
will get some chamois yarn.
Hey, by the way, speaking of which, my mom will be here next week for the show.
Wow.
Mrs.
Is she
Laporte.
hosting or she's just going to watch?
I haven't told her yet, so I don't know.
Okay.
But what we did last time is we got her a nice chair, an armchair, and she just sat there and knitted. So that'll be
Oh,
fun.
that's good.
She's coming out for the month.
Oh, my God.
Oh no, I love my mom. It'll be fun to see her for a month, and then I'll be glad to put her on the plane because a month's a long time. But I think it'll be a fun time. And Ozzy's looking forward to it too, right, Ozzy? He says, "Let me out of here." He's trying to get out the door.
doesn't
Wow.
want you to mount a GoPro to his head.
Yeah. She's staying in the basement?
No. Oh, wait a minute, that's an idea. Because she's short.
Yeah. She's short.
Yeah, I don't think she'd hit the sprinklers or anything.
No.
Oh, I'm
You know
glad
what,
the
you could
guy's
put the-
moving his car here because this has really been bothering me, this car right here. So he's just we've asked him to move that out of the way. So we'll have a clear shot of the space for lease across the
Of
street.
the space for renting
Yeah.
across the street. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I think you're missing a bet on ad space.
Hey,
On those-
what is the legal ramification, by the way? I know stuff outside is public, but if you're shooting a camera through a window, what is the legal? Do we have to get him to sign a release now?
Well,
He is. He's just moving it. Look at that. There he goes. See ya. What a jerk. Now I need a release. He needs that laser parking thing.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a break before you do your gadget number 3. What do you say? Because I have an Audible pick for you.
Nice.
Yeah, AUDIBLE, audible.com. It is the amazing bookstore of 100,000 plus audio books in every possible category. I was talking about this on Mac Break Weekly, and Alex Lindsay actually ran out and ordered it. The Drunken Botanist, the plants that create the world's greatest drinks. If you think about it, every adult beverage is made from a plant. Fermented grapes, fermented apples, gin's made from the juniper berry. Molasses makes rum. So this is actually an interesting history. For instance, Captain James Cook harvested the young green tips of spruce trees to make a vitamin C rich beer that cured his crew of scurvy. Did you know that?
No.
No. So that's just an example of the kind of thing you can get at audible.com. Of course, there's fiction as well. Some of the best novels ever written. And when you listen to these novels, it's so much fun because they come to life. It literally is like listening to a movie in your head. That's why I love audiobooks. I was just, one of my favorite authors, Neil Gaiman, has taken his book Nevermore and is turning it into a BBC show. And he loves the audiobooks. In fact, he reads many of them. And one of the things he said is, we made a TV show out of Nevermore, but it was never great because the budget required to make it look as good as it does in your head is impossible. Whereas audio, all of these books, they just sound fabulous. You feel like you're looking. All of Neil Gaiman's books, Neverwhere, that's right, not Nevermore, Neverwhere, are highly recommended. Neil Gaiman narrates this amazing story. It's on the BBC. It's going on the BBC 4 this week with a weekly adaptation. But God, if you haven't listened to this, what a great book. It made me think of this. And I agree with Neil that when you listen to a book like this, it is so vivid because your mind creates better sets than any movie producer ever could. So here's the deal. If you go to audible.com/GizWiz, you can get your first book free. That's right, free. You'll be signing up for the monthly subscription. That's the gold plan. And that means a book a month, but your first 30 days are free. Your first book is free. Look at this in my library. Look at all these books. You own these books forever. In fact, if you cancel in the first 30 days, you'll pay nothing, but that book will be yours forevermore. Now, I happen to have over 500 books in my library because I've been listening to Audible books since 2000, and I just love it. When you do a lot of driving, as I do, or working out in the gym or anything, Audible is just fantastic. There's the page, audible.com/GizWiz. Download your free audiobook today. You will love it. By the way, they've got great Audible apps on all the smartphones and tablets and so forth. They just updated their app so it's on the iPad too, and it's fantastic. Audible.com/Giz Wiz. Now, my friend, it is time for gadget number 3. Is it another automotive gadget?
It is.
Here, let me let Glenn in. Glenn, I saw Glenn looking. You could come in the back door, Glenn. It's okay. He was out there. There we go, Glenn.
The GoPro's coming in really handy, I gotta say.
Never mind, Glenn. All right, you snooze, you lose.
Wow, he just dissed you.
He just dissed me. I went and I was doing a nice thing for him. I opened the door. Man, some people.
Unreal.
Did you see him walk by?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was looking like
was
this.
Was that him in the car? Was he the one in the car who drove?
He said there should be a laser light here somewhere. I don't know where to go in. Gadget number 3.
Gadget number 3, the 12-volt electric.
What the hell's on your eyes there? What are you doing? Are you wearing glasses, Dick?
Actually, this is the 7th pair I've had on since the show started.
What, did you just get a deal with Warby Parker? What's going on?
I think one person in the chat room said, are the glasses constantly changing? No, it was very funny. I had a box of old magnifier glasses. Oh. And we were throwing stuff out, and Dennis said, oh, you know what? You have so many pair. Why don't you just keep putting them on every time they cut away?
I'm sorry. You should have warned me. I wouldn't have said anything.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, even I was shocked when I looked at myself with those. I thought, if these don't...
They got my attention. Yeah, they got... How many different... Okay, so here's a good game, because how many different ones did you wear, and how many did people in the chat room count? First, before you say, chat room, how many different pairs of... This is like that, can you spot the difference? How many pairs of glasses did Dick wear in the show today so far? I count 2. 3, 8, 5, 7, 23. The numbers are all over the place.
Yeah, Dick's wearing glasses.
Dr. Mom says Dick's wearing glasses?
That's very funny.
So how many did you wear?
Okay, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I didn't even notice.
Plus the ones I started with.
6
so I had
pairs. Almost nobody guessed 6 pairs.
No. So the gold bar will go over into next week's contest.
Yes, sir.
As to how many times did Dick change his underwear?
Yeah.
Okay. A neat thing for the kids in the back seat, the 12-volt heated blanket.
Oh.
So plugs into the cigarette lighter. I was going to try it out here. I'm actually going to take it down the boat later. I was going to try it out here, but my little 12-volt converter only goes up to 1 amp, and this needs 4 amps. So it has a little control panel here, and you don't want to sleep with this on because you could deplete the battery. So when you plug it in the cigarette lighter, you click 30 minutes or 45 minutes, and the blanket will stay on for that long. There's a little on-off switch, a little LED. If anything shorts out, it'll shut the blanket. If the LED is blinking red, it means there's not sufficient power to use the battery. And I found it's called Comfy Cruise heated blanket. It's 48 by 58 inches. Comes in that red plaid, which I like, or navy. I found it on Amazon Prime. There it is for $25.73.
Well, that's a good deal.
Under $26 with free shipping if you're an Amazon Prime person.
That's nice because sometimes you don't want to heat the whole car because you're a little overheated, but the kids in the back are chilly, and that's a good idea.
Or your mom. If your mom is chilly when she's driving with you, you can keep her warm.
Very
on
nice.
her side of the car.
Very nice for Mom.
And even Myra said, there's a nice feel to it, doesn't it? Yeah.
Are you using it now, Myra?
Myra's using it. She's sleeping under the desk, and she asked Dennis to bring dinner down if possible.
So,
of course.
So you both use both an electric blanket, Dick, and the bed fan, so your feet are cool, but your torso's warm. How does that work?
Well, you have to have both of them on at the exact same time. And
remember that from what? That was a few years ago.
I remember bed fan.
Remember.
As a matter of fact, I got an email from a guy, and I didn't want to get into a whole legal thing, but he said that some company had taken bed fan, and they used to sell it, and suddenly they stopped selling it, and suddenly they're selling now their own version. So he thinks that they probably went directly to someone like we're talking about, someone in Japan or China.
Can you make this?
Yeah, can you make this exactly?
You don't really want to get in a patent battle over the bed fan. I don't think there's enough money in the entire bed fan industry to support that.
You know what? I'll look to see if I have it in the warehouse, and I'll do it as a Gadget Warehouse Friday.
Yeah.
Because that was one of the more bizarre gadgets.
It's the idea, and I didn't actually hate the idea because we've all experienced that where you're in the bed and it's kind of hot and warm, and then you move your feet a little bit and the covers are nice and cool and it's kind of refreshing, or you change pillows and it's kind of a refreshing feeling. So the idea was I guess to have your feet always be refreshed. I don't know exactly. It also lifted the covers up off your. Nice hat, sir. Oh, it's Alex Lindsay going by there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did he find his car? He's looking for his car.
He is. He had 2 coffee cups and a hat.
He's very confused because he just got out of the mail truck. How many pairs of glasses does he wear?
It ain't easy. When you have 40 employees, you have to take extra jobs. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, anyway.
He's going to be very angry when they stop delivering mail on Saturdays.
I know.
There goes
20% of his income. Boom. Gone. Gone like that.
Gone.
So the bed fan, anyway.
Bed fan. I'll get some pictures of it, and we'll do it as a Gadget Warehouse Friday.
It's probably a bad idea to have this window open for 2 ADD people like us. I'm just saying it's a little distracting that there's a whole world.
You distracted? Oh, come on.
What we try to do with our employees, actually, I was talking about this with Liz the other day, is keep them in the dark. So they don't know what time of the day or night it is at any given time. It's kind of like a Vegas casino.
I was just going to say it's just like Vegas.
It's good there, and then that way they'll work extra hours. They think it's daytime. In fact, it's the middle of the night. So I think that from now on that is going to stay closed from now on, so that we don't find out what's.
Speaking of that, the guy that you asked me to contact, Leo,
get out of here! Get back to work.
Boy, those windows are so clear; they almost look like they were inside.
I thought there was some movement. That was a good magic trick. I feel like David Copperfield.
Excellent.
I should have probably done some arm waving before I did the reveal.
Nice.
All right. What were we saying?
You had asked me if I knew anybody who made clocks that went backwards so your employees would work longer, and I said I was checking on it. That was it.
I want to get one of those time clocks, the things that you punch.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever have a job where you had to punch a clock?
No.
I did.
Yes.
You did too,
you?
Jason?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Working for Sears.
Yeah. Oh, no. When I first worked at McDonald's, they had a punch clock. And then that was when I was a teenager. And then in college, I worked at the college dining hall, and you'd have to punch the clock. And it was pretty primitive. It was a cardboard thing, and it would stamp it. Or maybe it would take a notch out of it or something. It did some weird thing with it.
Yeah, I think when Dennis first started working at J.C. Penney, you had to punch in and punch out.
Remember those very well.
Yeah. No, at Good Time when I first started, they did write down the time you came in. So if I came in very late, I would just go in the back door.
Mr. DiVartolo, you're arriving at 8:45 in the evening.
Oh, no. Good Centavon, it started at 10. What's 8:45?
That's what I like. That's my kind of job. I get here, I'm supposed to get here at 11, but I usually get here, 11:15, 11:20, sometimes 11:30. Because,
Just that, because the show starts at 11:05.
Well, it's a little bit of a problem. People get mad. I get yelled at. So I thought, I own my own business. I'm the boss. I can arrive anytime I want, right? Yeah. And then the chat room yells at me worse than any boss ever did.
Yeah, but they can't do anything. To you.
Well, they could.
Right.
They kind of can. I hate to tell you. They kind of can.
True.
All right. Gadget number 3.
Well, I guess they can, because right now there's only one person in the chat
They're all
room.
gone.
So
they all left.
They're all gone.
Yeah.
Well, I'm out of stuff, which means...
it means it's time to visit SkyMall. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, each and every week, we select some wonderful objects from SkyMall and give you... What was that? That's the Aussie Cam.
Yeah, it's my extra camera.
Wow.
And we give you the chance to vote on them. We've been voting all week on last week's picks, and we actually had 4 last week. We had the Lions, because of the new Pope, we wanted the Lions that guard something in the Vatican. We wanted, or Kim Commando's dash cam, a battery organizer with tester, or disposable boxer shorts. Let's click the results button and see how, oh my God, the disposable boxer shorts with an amazing 2,191 votes, 46%. It was a plurality, but it is over 1,000 votes for disposable boxer shorts.
Now, how are you going to demonstrate these?
Throw them in a trash can.
I'll
Put them on Aussie.
Yeah, I'll wear them and then I'll throw them out.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
That's
Thank
kind of,
God.
okay. Not too dramatic.
Can I just say thank you for voting for something cheap?
Okay.
Because it's starting to add up. We were complaining before the show. Not only is it expensive, some of these things are really expensive for a short gag, like the $365 dress I have to buy Liz, and I'm not even going to get laid. And then, did I say that? And then I got this crap in my office. I can't even move because the office is full of zip lines and human elastic bands and all sorts of weird stuff. So I don't know. I'm a little bitter.
What happens when you're in show business now?
All right. Now, here we go. Here is the really fabulous, excellent stuff. Thanks to the chat room and Jason Howell, who's been collecting these suggestions. These are the 3 things that we think are the most exciting items on SkyMall today. A, the Home Mushroom Garden Kit. Delight your taste buds with homegrown gourmet mushrooms. In just 10 days, grow up to 1.5 pounds of tasty oyster mushrooms right out of the little brown box. Is this not the most disgusting thing you've ever heard of?
Yes.
Recycled coffee grounds act as the soil. Just open the box, mist twice a day, and watch nature do its thing. You can, by the way, harvest multiple crops from each kit. It includes a mister. And it's made in the USA by a sustainable urban mushroom farm in Oakland.
Yeah. My guess is after you eat these, you're going to also watch nature do its thing.
$20 or 2 for $36. So at least I'll get mushrooms out of that.
Yeah. And your mom's coming up. That great mushroom soup.
Honey, what have you been doing? Well, I've been growing mushrooms, Mom. Behind your ears? No, in the basement. All right. So this is, then we also have, and this is intriguing too, the man game. The man game.
The man
May the best man win. A game men will really want to play. A game of chip pitching, knot tying, football flicking, head scratching, chest thumping man fun. Playing is as easy as opening the box and drawing a card because real men don't read instructions. God knows that's true.
That's true. They got us there.
So how do you know who goes first? Well, the best looking man goes first. That's going to be a great start right there.
Yeah.
Draw a card and begin playing. Have fun. No fighting. Last man standing wins. Games includes the following manly equipment. 220 game cards, flick football, a ball, a tape measure, paper and pencil, rope, dice, chips, and a regulation deck of playing cards. And actually, I think women could play this too, especially the women around here who are more manly than many of the men. $25. That's item number 2. The third item in pink, because Liz wanted it, the soft serve ice cream maker from Cuisinart. Now, this is expensive. It's $100. But you know what? This is not going to end up collecting dust in my office. This we would actually use. And Liz is very excited about this. She says if we buy this, she will serve us soft serve ice cream in the Star Trek dress.
Oh, that's going to stain the dress. She should put it in cups.
Yeah, I think you're right. So everything you need to make professional quality soft ice cream, yogurt, sorbet, and sherbet, which as far as I know is the same thing as sorbet. But anyway, right at home, sherbet. What? You say sherbet? Who says sherbet?
No.
Look how it's spelled. S-H-E-R-B-E-T. How do you pronounce that?
I think it's probably misspelled.
Sherbet. How do you say it, Dick?
Sherbet.
Oh, he splits the difference. There's a little bit of an R in there.
There's
Sherbet.
just a little bit. Sherbet.
Sherbet. It's sherbet. There's no ert.
Oh.
Everybody in this studio says it's sherbet. No. All right, Shannon, you got to break the tie. Sherbet, sherbet. She says Bert too. She's from, but where are you from? Shabbat. No, but the et sounds like ert. Sherbet. She says sherbet. But she's from the Missouri, for crying out loud. Where are you from, Burke? Texas. Where are you from, Chad? Texas. What do you say, Liz? You're from California? Sherbet. Tony, you're from Taiwan. What do you say? Sorbet, he says. All right. Well, anyway, he'll make all of those.
Sherbet is an alternate spelling of the word sherbet,
but
says Wikipedia, knower of everything.
Nobody spells it sherbet. Sherbet. It's on the thing, says Chad, his voice going up 3 octaves.
Which means he's serious.
No, it's sherbet. All right, well, whatever. It's going to make it for you. No chemicals, salt, or ice required. Removable parts for easy cleaning. Makes 2 quarts of frozen dessert.
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 It's not dessert.
As little as
it's
20
dessert.
Dessert. In 20 minutes. Pull out the tabs and add 1, 2, or 3 types of mix-in. See, it's got a little mix-in thing. It's got a cone holder. That's $99.99. Here is your straw poll, ladies and gentlemen. Go to strawpoll.me/9970. The man game, the ice cream machine, or the home mushroom garden. Cast your vote today.
Vote now, it's a snap. Straw poll, better than a box of crap. Straw poll, coming out for you. It's a Giz Wiz SkyMall straw poll.
You know what I forgot?
What?
Uh-oh.
I forgot to review the product from this week.
It's not too late.
So that's the poll. Here's our product from several polls ago, because, you got to understand, it takes a while for SkyMall to deliver this stuff.
Ooh,
Look at this. It is the RC cooler, the remote control cooler from Interactive Toy. Are you ready for this? The idea is it's a beer cooler that you call by remote control. How about that?
Wow. Does it have a name?
No, just RC cooler.
Okay.
Now, true to the way we do this, we don't have a we don't review this stuff by looking at it beforehand. We just open up the box and see what happens.
So far, it looked pretty decent.
So far, so good. It's a little short. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, it's remote control, so you're saying we could mount the GoPro to it?
Oh. Beer cam. Keg cam.
Keg cam. All right, but then here's the question: Is this? Do I pull this up to?
Well, we thought you could drive it around first.
Drive it around first. Okay, here's the remote. Switch on the bottom.
Oh, we need batteries?
We're going to stick that on just right.
froze.
There you go. It's all right. It'll come back in a moment. And where's the switch? On the bottom here?
Just froze.
There it is. Turn that on. Should I turn this off and on again? Oh, no. It turn off? No. Hold on.
Oh, it's the Wi-Fi turned off.
Okay.
The Wi-Fi got turned off? All right. So it should be, you should come back on now. And I want it to be upside down, right? Or no?
Right.
When you say right, you mean right side up or upside down? All right. Here we go.
All right, keg cam is on the floor.
Keg cam is on the floor. Ozzy is examining keg cam. Are you getting a picture yet?
Hold on. There we go.
First, we're going to.
And I'm not getting. No, it says Wi-Fi network not connected.
We're going to reconnect the GoPro. Just press the. There you go. All right, now.
And,
Oh, wait a minute. What if we should put the dog in it? Ozzy
and the GoPro on the dog. I like the way you're thinking.
Yeah. Ozzy, just sit. Okay.
Oh, okay. Ozzy.
Oh, he jumped right off.
Wow. That
my
Cirque
God,
du Soleil training.
It's kind of loud.
Where did it go? Oh, there it is. All right.
Oh, my word.
It sounds like a
like
cement
my
truck.
one-touch can opener.
Yeah.
Bring me my beer.
Also, it takes a while. If you were in a hurry for the beer, it might take a little while.
This
But
is
there
like
you go.
Tim Conway's old man speed.
Yeah. But I got to put we got to put a camera on. Are we getting the camera working? All right.
No, I'm not.
Well, I'm going to drive it over to Burke, who has beer.
It's plenty loud.
Yeah, we don't really need to put a mic on it. We can hear it.
No, you're right. The problem is by the time it goes to a person, the ice will be
And
melted.
also, I think we've used up the batteries. It's really not. It only goes about 10 feet. That's the problem. All right, so now Burke is going to load it up.
So it's out of range already?
I think so.
Oh.
Or maybe the battery died, but these are fresh batteries, I believe. It does not come with batteries. We put the batteries in it. Says, congratulations on your purchase of the RC cooler. Deliver cold drinks by radio control. There we go. We got the cam on it.
Okay.
This full-function remote control cooler is designed to work outdoors and indoors with its 4 Sure Grip underside wheels. Radio range 35 to 50 feet. I'd say more like 20, but okay. It holds up to 12. Don't put more than 12 ice-cold drinks in. Okay? No removable shoulder strap included. All right. There we go. We got a great shot. We're getting it all set. We're clipping it in. Oh, look, there's the removable shoulder strap.
Oh, and it has a doggy leash.
It has. Attach Ozzy to that. He's very interested in this. Okay. You ready? Okay, no, that's the front is the other side. That's the back. Yeah, there you go. Point it at me.
Okay.
Okay, how exciting.
All right, we ready?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the RC
And here it goes.
beer cooler
No, it's
is
fine, it's fine, it's
on
fine.
the march.
I rotated it.
Come to Papa. Come to Papa, baby.
Oh, it didn't like you. It turned away.
Oh,
Ozzy
you don't get a
instead.
beer.
It's going to Ozzy instead.
Oh, poor Ozzy. Ozzy, look behind Ozzy. Ozzy's freaking out. Ozzy's history.
Well, it does what it says it would do. It's very loud, I got to say. And you do have to be pretty close to the thing.
Yeah. And how much was it? Do you remember?
I'm busy driving. Why don't you see if you can look that up here? Ozzy's not exactly running away
Oh
from
my
it.
God, it's $80.
Uh-oh, we got a problem. There is an obstacle. Yeah,
What is going to happen?
you can't go very far away from it, unfortunately. But I guess it's a conversation starter. So I'll give you an example. You're sitting here, you're watching the game, and you're saying to your friends, "Gosh, I sure could use a cold Jaeger right about now. I wish my beer would come to me."
Yeah, okay.
Wow, look at that. Look at that. Here it is. My beer is here. Nice
Wow.
cold Jägermeister for everybody.
Yum, what we always wanted.
Yum, yum, yum. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
but
some more. There's something else in here. Oh,
someone
look.
in the chat room said it's $80.
$80. Well, it's worth every penny when it brings you
Is
booze
it?
like
Okay.
this.
Oh, my word.
Holy cow. Holy moly.
No wonder Ozzy can't walk a straight
Oh, I actually
line.
like cider. Well, that's good. I might have that. There you go. So what do you think,
Nice.
Liz? More? There's more in the beer cooler? Look how much it holds, Dick. And an O'Doul's
I'm looking.
Amber. And a bottle opener. Thank you, Liz. She really wants me to buy that dress. And the soft ice cream maker. Well, there you go. That's the RC cooler. It's a gag gift. It's a kind of a pricey gag gift, but it's a gag gift. You can't. The main thing I would say the issue with it is maybe no more than 20 feet remote control.
Yeah.
And
Now,
it doesn't
did
move.
Ozzy
It's noisy.
do pee on the floor, or is the RC thing leaving a stream behind it? I see.
Come on, Ozzy. Even the dog.
He is interested.
The
He's
dog
looking,
is
but he hates it when it makes a sound.
He's not that. It's not like he's scared. He doesn't run. He's just
curious.
He ambles off. It's funny. You really have to be fairly close. All right, come to Daddy. Bring me the cooler. Bring me the cooler. So there you go. There you go. We attach the thrill cam to that, and it is loads of fun. And that's
Oh, well.
I think we could put Ozzy in here. Seriously, could you, maybe if it's too bad about there's all this ice.
You know what? I just had a thought.
What?
You could put that on top of a Rumba and clean your
Ooh.
apartment
And
at
drink
the same
beer.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. That is our SkyMall crap for the day. Now get over there.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Wait. The soda stream has made something delicious. It's turned Jaeger into wine. That's magical. You don't need this. You have Dennis. So let's cast our votes. Strawpoll.me/9970. Liz is going to be very happy because so far 74% of our votes going for the soft serve ice cream maker.
Wow.
But we will keep those votes coming in. She's so happy. She's so happy. We're going to have soft serve.
Darn it.
Don't you want mushrooms?
No.
What about mushroom soft serve?
Mushroom flavored soft serve. How about that? No.
Only if it ties.
I do have to go out and order a few things. So, Jason, before I go home tonight, remind me. I've got some SkyMall stuff to buy.
All right.
Gonna break out the credit card and charge some SkyMall stuff. But now that you've seen our SkyMall gadget of the day, perhaps I can invite you not to New York, but to Old York, the Isle of Manhattan, a primitive, tree-strewn island where only the Aboriginal natives live in their bucolic splendor. An island of peace and quiet, of deer and quail, of lemon trees, of orange trees, of palm trees. Oh, that's a different island. Of beautiful vistas. The ocean surf roaring. Then along comes Peter Minuet, $24 a glass beads. And look what you've got! Dick's Gadget Warehouse!
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Dick DeBartolo and his warehouse gadget of the day. Hey, there's
Leo,
Dennis.
how you doing?
Dennis is
I am
lurking.
happy to say
Dennis is lurking.
that. Are you working?
Dennis is lurking.
Dennis is lurking,
There's a bearded
yes.
man behind you, Dick. Run!
He's shocked that he's on camera. Shocked. You hear me?
How did that happen, Dick?
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Well, I'm going to give you a little background because we have Steve Shapiro sent us a little gadget warehouse video on his wireless video system. So this goes back to about 1991.
Yes.
And when a person wanted to send a signal from one part of the house to the other part of the house, they needed a device to do it. And the FCC had given some bandwidth to do that. And he still has his original Gemini Rabbit system. So here is Steve Shapiro's Gadget Warehouse video.
Hi guys, Steve Shapiro here from South Florida. Got a little something for a Gadget Warehouse here. It's called the Rabbit from Gemini. And what it does is it'll jump your video and audio from one source to a TV. And so we have two pieces here, transmitter and the receiver, obviously, properly marked. And on the back here,
No.
and see we have power switch, on and off switch, and we have video and audio input, and then our antenna. That's on the transmitter, and then switch over here to the receiver, and it's pretty simple. You just plug it into your TV using your cable jack.
It uses the coax cable into the
And
TV.
on the front on the transmitter here, you have 3 channels you can choose from, A, B, and C. And then you have you can tune your receiver using this knob here. Uses a standard wall wart charger, 18 volts, and I used to use it all the time, jumping a video signal from my receiver, from my VCR to my TV downstairs if I wanted to watch a movie or whatever. So it worked great. It was back in the 80s I got it. So a little something for Gadget Warehouse. Thanks, guys.
Now, he seemed to have better luck with his than mine. What I wanted to do was watch TV in the backyard. So I hooked up the transmitter to my cable box, and I hooked up the receiver to a small TV set in the backyard, and I could watch movies out there unless someone closed the back door, in which case...
Yeah, that was kind of my experience. The wireless doesn't, it's a little tricky.
Yeah, it was very iffy back then. It was very, I remember I used to get very angry and say to the receiver, can you see the transmitter? Can you see that box right there? I can see the box. Why can't you see the box? It's sending out a signal, get it. So Steve Shapiro. And Leo, are these amateur radio call letters? It says Steve Shapiro, K-I-4-O-U-D.
No, I think that's his nickname, Kifford.
Oh, Kifford. I'm sorry. Is he Kifford in the...
No, I'm just kidding you.
Okay. You had me.
That's his ham, man. Those are his ham. That's his ham call sign.
What is a ham call sign? Okay.
Yes, it is. But it could also be his nickname, Kifford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you have a video, we're looking for 4 kinds of video. I bought a piece of crap. My Gadget Warehouse, like Steve did, my favorite gadget of all time, or I invented this, a little 2-minute video, 2 to 3 minute video. post it online, and then send Jason the link to it. And it's Giz Wiz at twit.tv. And shortly, you hopefully will see your video here on the Giz Wiz.
I am ordering a bunch of stuff, including, I'm thinking I probably should just order that ice cream maker right now. You think it could turn around in a week?
It's gonna. You know what? If it doesn't, you're gonna make the staff very happy anyway.
That's true. I can't really lose.
And you know what? In reality, Leo, you're saving money because Liz will be 8 hours a day voting. For the next 6 days, she would do nothing but vote. So
$350 for the Star Trek captain dress.
I still think Dr. Mom.
No, we have to order this one from because we don't know if it's exactly the same on Amazon. So we have to order it from
Is it a
SkyMall.
Novos brand on Prime?
It's a Novos on SkyMall. I don't know if it's the same brand on Prime. You know what? It's just money, darling. I'm going to order it anyway, just for you. Let's just check out my cart. I've got the soft serve ice cream maker. I've got the Backtrack keychain breathalyzer. I've got the 16-shot roulette drinking game. Never did order those. The men's disposable boxer briefs and the captain's uniform. A mere, it's a bagatelle, $500 worth of crap. Is it the same one?
But
same price,
shows.
same everything.
But it's the same price?
Yes, same price and same manufacturer and everything.
Oh, and she wants it free 2-day shipping because she wants it day after tomorrow. Do you have an event you're going to?
No.
Well, okay. I'll order it from Amazon so we get it sooner.
Wow.
Man, it's not any cheaper on Amazon, unfortunately.
No, not in this case.
Hey, wait a minute. Does Amazon have a return policy?
Ooh, yeah, they probably
You only need to see it on camera for about 3 minutes.
Right. You can't sweat in it, though.
Yeah.
Roger.
And you have to wear underwear. We may
Now,
have
ladies
to
and
wrap.
gentlemen, we
We may have to wrap her in saran wrap before she puts it on.
Oh, yeah. I used to, I had a girlfriend who would buy shoes and put duct tape on the bottom so that they wouldn't get worn, wear them for a night, then take them home, take the duct tape off, and return them.
Wow.
You ever, come on, Shannon, it looks like something you might have done. No way. She's not.
No way, but that's a great
But
idea.
she will be now.
Yeah. All right. Dick, time for a letter of the week. Here's a letter to the Giz Wiz.
To the Giz Wiz. And Jason, I didn't warn you ahead of time, but if you
Okay, I
give
got
a
it.
quick look. Oh, good. Good. Okay. Because there's a wonderful picture that comes with this letter. The letter is from David Letowski from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And the subject is the phono horn. This is a real antique horn for the iPhone.
Whoa.
You'll love the description. The limited frequency of the iPhone speaker faithfully reproduces the sounds of antique recordings to the extent that one cannot hear the difference.
Let's listen.
Was limited to crank up phonographs playing disc and
That was the old days.
Well, hopefully it'll.
Drag songs into iTunes. Sync your phone. Then the music happens. Through the magic of advanced telephonics, your iPhone speaker is automatically connected to this hearing trumpet. Stretch the connector onto the phone like, well, you know.
Interesting.
And then the perfect
videos
sonic
are of
seal
disc and
will
cylinder
ensure that
machines
songs
that are over
sound exactly
100
as they
years
did
old.
in the old
The
days.
unidirectional audio experience is similar to listening to one of these antique talking machines.
Antique talking machine. Oh, boy.
one of the times where the crappy speaker in
baby
the
was a
phone
flapper.
is an advantage.
She wore a dress a crapper, upside down and inside out. She looked like Captain Kirk in it. Uh-huh.
I guess you have
Your
to get two
21st
for
century
stereo.
device.
It's only $24.95. What a deal. I like it that it actually has a picture
That's very funny.
of a Victrola
Yes.
playing that
Yeah.
goes right into
And
the...
you know, it sounds better than my $40 Kickstarter.
There you go.
Yes, headphones.
Oh, this is the best sound you'll ever get. Wow. Wow. Do you think they
Pretty
sold a lot of
crazy.
those?
No.
I wish you told me
No,
about
no,
it
no.
because I would have ordered that. It just goes right with all the crap I've just ordered at
Yeah, it
SkyMall.
does. It does. Well, David Listowski, thank you for the antique horn attachment for iPhone.
Yes. Wow.
Who would have thunk? Who would have
thunk it?
thunk?
Who'd have thunk it? Well, Dick, I can't believe it, but this fabulous episode of the Giz Wiz has finally come to an end. An hour and 38 minutes in. But we still have the beer cooler. We still have a small dog and a gallon of Crown Royal. So the party's
Excellent.
just begun.
Beginning.
If you like this show, you should tune in on Tuesdays. Can you hear me over the cement grinder? Can you hear that? That thing is loud. You should tune in every Tuesday around about 2 p.m., Pacific, 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Eastern Time. 2100 UTC, twit.tv, but of course audio and video versions of the show are made available on demand. You must demand them to get them.
Yes, exactly.
At
Because we won't
twit.tv.
give them to you any other
Without
way.
your demand, no shows will be proffered.
Yes.
Thank
and you can
you,
play
Dick.
the What the Heck Is It
Oh,
at
what's the- see that?
gizwiz.biz.
Yeah. Now you've got the towel holder, right?
Well, you see, you're always giving dynamite hints. And
I
you
think
shouldn't
it's so
do
obvious. But so go to gizwiz.biz, click
should,
the What the
yeah.
Heck Is It game, and there it is, the Ring of Death. The Ring of Doom.
And what we need now is ring cams. We can put a camera on that.
We can put a can on anything now.
Yeah, you
All
can.
right. Dickie D, expect a giant box of crap from SkyMall. I'm having it all sent to you from now on.
Works for me.
All right. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, Dick. You can just say it. Let's see. Dick, I'll see you
I think
next
it's the
time.
last minute. We just lost audio. Okay, bye.
Yeah.